Everybody needs a safe home to go to. Everyone needs a warm meal. Everyone needs a shul to be a part of, a congregation to be a part of, a sense of meaning and purpose. People that encounter chemical dependency and addiction are oftentimes cut off from many of those things. Our premise is that if you give them those things, there's no reason they won't be successful.
Most guys that come to our place are going to get better with just a little bit of love.
Our place is home. For some, it's their first home. For some, it's their second home.
We have girls that have gone to 4 schools, not in school, 10th grade, 11th grade, and they need some kind of guidance and a safe place to where there's zero judgment, like zero. Girls come in, they tell us things, we don't flinch.
Our volunteers, they just have to have a good heart. They're eating dinner with them. They're playing backgammon with them. They're watching the sports game. They're in the workout room, working out with them.
Let's work on sanity before sanctity. You don't work on the sanctity, you work on the sanity. That's it. We gotta make them whole.
Our place could put someone to rehab or a special school, but if they're not ready for it, they're just gonna continue to destruct.
Most kids wanna go back to the roots where they originated from. It might be a little different, they might look different, but they do want that connection.
The living room started because there were kids that were in our place that went to treatment and they couldn't go to our place anymore. It wasn't safe. What they needed most was to start their lives.
The living room has 5 locations. What we've created is sobriety, fun, sobriety with case management, with jobs, with getting healthy, with therapy, with all of these things that people need in their early recovery.
Each location has a peer advocate as well as a social worker there. Anything that a young adult may be grappling with, there is somebody who has a recovery-minded bent to be able to work with them, sit with them. Each one of our staff members very much believes in the mission, understands the vision, and executes it, and really loves our members and wants each one of them to succeed.
Part of the way that we orient the living room is that every member is a volunteer. This is actually not a place where people receive service. This is a place where we get them ready to give service. And that's why they can stay involved for a very long time. And if you give people that have, for much part, been told their whole lives or seen in their whole lives their failures, if you give them a sense of purpose and meaning and self-esteem, their growth is unbelievable.
We don't call ourselves an organization, we call ourselves a family. So once you come into TLR, 1 day sober, 2 days early recovery, we are with you for your lifespan and you are part of the TLR family.
The Our Village program has 6 homes for people in recovery for transitional living from rehab facilities to get them ready to go back to life. Right now, currently, there are 5 homes for men, and there's the first women's home called Ma's House. They move in, they live here, they eat all their meals here, the transportation's provided, activities and therapeutic services are all provided, and there's casework that's happening to make sure that everybody has an individualized plan. It is a completely Jewish program, meaning we are not running away from how special Judaism is to our recovery. And sometimes people are struggling with their Judaism and it has to be dealt with. And this is a place where you can safely be wherever you are in your observance, but also be able to address the issues of the past and how to deal with your religion and how to do it properly and in a healthy way. A great majority of our guys are moving on to the next stages. In the last year and a half, we had 9 marriages that happened in the community. And one of the most beautiful things about our village is that you don't really leave the village. When you are graduated, you move into the area and you contribute back to the village. So the village just keeps getting bigger and bigger and the support gets stronger and stronger.
Our stated mission is to make them wholesome again. They should be healthy. That's it. Healthy in mind, healthy in heart, healthy sound. They should become a productive part of society.
Without our place, in terms of the drop-in centers, these hundreds of kids would be on the street.
You're drowning, there's a life jacket. Oh, you can come to our place, and there you're accepted and loved and cherished.
Our place is home.